Okay, this reading is going to be for Pisces. All right, shuffle my cards. At the bottom of the deck, it is the Ankh. This represents feminine strength. This is a card that shows it's in process. So you are gaining feminine strength, or you are, if this is a male, you are recognizing the difference between females. You are realizing real female strength from whatever perspective you are. So let's look into it. Let's see what's going on. Oh, that popped out fast. So you can't see it. I saw it because it flipped, but it's talking about, this is the heart chakra. So your heart is opening. This could be your value systems. I feel like your value systems are changing of how you look at females. It doesn't matter if it's a mother, sister, grandmother. It depends what your perspective is and what situation you're dealing with, but your heart chakra is opening more to have a bigger appreciation for females, but not just any female. It's a higher standard. What your definition is as far as a strong female. Okay, so yeah, you might be going back over and having a heart about things that you really didn't have, you were superficial about. Okay, wow. So what we got right here is judgment. This means judgment, and this means judgment, and this is feelings. So judgment can mean a lot of things, but I feel like it's some heavy soul searching, because judgment is here. It's heavy soul searching about something, some hidden feelings or something like that you had maybe towards a person. This is magic. So it's like, okay, this is, sorry. This is talking about emotional manipulation. So I don't think somebody might have, and it's getting worse. There's more cards I pick up. That's why I don't be going too far in the cards. But this is talking about emotional manipulation. A person that has player ways or says whatever they need to say to charm people, because it could be a male or female perspective. I don't want to get hung up on genders or whatever, because on the 5D level, it's hard to tell genders unless you your channel's open to God. Anyway, but yeah, this is somebody that usually plays women, but now I think they having a plays women or men. Okay, this is somebody that plays people, and now they having a heart, and they starting to look at things because they feel like they being judged. So they may be having issues in their heart chakra, palpitations. You know, when your heart starts cracking open energetically, you get pain in your chest. So yeah, whatever this soul searching is taking place is happening at an internal level, and I call this the devil eating its tail. But it just means a cycle is closed and another one is open. But it's like somebody is realizing the things that they said or did and how they did it. So I feel like it's not just one female. I feel like this is just somebody. I keep saying female, so I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I feel like, and I got a tap on my third eye, but it's like somebody is going back over everything that they did and realizing this emotional manipulation that they was doing and hiding. You know, the fact that they would do a lot of things to get what they want. That's terrible. But anyway, it's hurting the person at well, how was it like that? The person is having soul searching. So I don't know what's going on with that heart chakra, but I gave y'all the gist. Okay. Now, I made a mistake and moved these cards, so it kind of shifted over. I got to read that card too. But this is talking about, it speaks about law enforcement, but it also speaks about fairies. And fairies, they like, fairies are charmers. Fairies are charmers. You know, they like mischief. They like all things beauty, or they only like, they're mischievous because they only like to have fun. You know what I mean? They're really in it for the merriment. You know what I mean? It's not anything long term. It's not grounded. It's just having a good time. And it can be so easy to get trapped into an illusion like that, because it's it's no hard times. You know what I mean? This person or this type of energy will leave whenever it's too heavy. You know what I mean? And that keeps a person from, that makes a person uh ungrounded. You know what I mean? It's just okay. This is talking about universal law. So it's basically saying to me that the spiritual police are after people like this. You can't be you can't approach things on a spiritual level, and that's why this soul searching is going on. So you may have somebody come back from the past and tell you or confess to the things that they did wrong and blah blah blah. Not that they owe it to you, because I don't need forgiveness. You know what I mean? That could be given to God. You know what I mean? That's the person that you want to ask, how can I redeem myself? You know, please, how can I redeem myself? Because it may not be with this person that you asking for forgiveness. It's homeless people, pets that don't, you know, hungry people. There's so many different ways to redeem yourself. And you don't want to waste time if you're under judgment, because this could be the end of you. The heart is the battery, you know? So this is just speaking about universal laws, talking to everybody that's operating at a superficial level and not wanting to go deep. They only want to keep it at they don't want to go no deeper than that superficial level. They only want to have good times and be high, floating high, and be stuck in illusion. This is over. It's complete, because a lot of people, they're at their end. They're under judgment. So a lot of things are coming back to haunt those people in their minds about the things that they said, how things ended. Out there's getting a wave of things in their psyche, that how things ended, why they ended, what their part was in it. You can't stop when this flood comes through your energy, because it's trying to show you how you were part of all the equations. Anything we relate to, the person that left or however it ended, is regardless how it went, everybody is at fault, because everybody is responsible for learning. Everybody is responsible for learning. So if you don't have any grounded or long-lasting things in your situation, then this is why. There's something that's missing that you need to figure out. So you want to pass this test, because that's what it's kind of talking about. Let's get the other cards out, because it's like, yeah. But this is talking about a player. I definitely got a mail a couple of times. And it's talking about universal law, meaning if this is not completed, some people can meet their demise. You'll feel it in your chest. And some people, because this could be old or young, it doesn't have an age on it, but it also means no more opportunities for you to actually be in a committed relationship. Because some people say that they're in a committed relationship, but they'll say it, but they don't mean it. And see, with the way energy works, you can lie all you want to, but you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it now. So if your words are not matching your energy internally, yeah, it could be the end. So let's go to the next one, because I don't talk too much on that. Oh crap, come on, man. I'm a shuffle it again. Let me show y'all what's at the end, because I like to show what's at the bottom. This is traditionally the King of Wands. This is talking about somebody in this card. They have different meanings, but he sees something and he likes to jump on things so he can monopolize off of it real quick. So he has a player mentality, because he only out for his personal gain. And then you got somebody that's spying. They listening on how to, oh, I can't show that, or how to take a person out. Like, this is a person that has ill intentions. You know what I mean? It may not be actual death, but it may be to drain the person. Because as you can see, I can't show her stuff, but you see that he has color to him and she don't. You know, she look drained. So let me shuffle it, and then we're going to look at what's at the bottom again. Okay, yeah. So this is somebody that really want to get their foot in the door. This is traditionally the Nine of Wands, but this is somebody that overthink things. They overthink things to the point of stagnation. If you can't see that he's rooted, he done thought so much about something, instead of doing things the right way, that he's grounded. He's not grounded in a good way. He is stuck. He cannot move. He's ran out of options. There's only one way to do, or it will be a complete ending. Okay. All right. And that's crazy that the wands came out. That 9 of Wands and the King of Wands. All right. What is spicy? Okay. What you can't see is this is your time to move forward. So there's a soul searching that's going on, but it's also talking about moving forward, knowing that somebody's looking. There's somebody that's lurking, that's kind of, it's almost like I'm getting the energy of somebody trying to take you out, but you protected. So that's the important thing. Somebody trying to take you out. They're trying to figure out how to stop you and slow you down, like by taking your energy from whatever projects, or also trying to kill your spirit. You know what I mean? Somebody trying to kill your spirit. So it's definitely a mirror, some type of mirroring energy going on with the heart. So they've been pulling off your heart in a sense of trying to make you feel sorry, where you always come back to a person, like that loop, you know. But this is a situation that hasn't been going anywhere because a person only don't want to take it to the next level. You got protection with you, like I said. Okay. Oh crap, we got some action here. So the thing with this card, and I forgot about these cards, I'm gonna have to hide them, but the thing about this card right here is this is traditionally I think it's the World card. This person does not want you to be with anybody else. So back here behind this card is somebody trying to pull somebody to where they don't want to go. It's like somebody being in a relationship with somebody and they say, come on, I have this vision, let's go, but they don't want to go, but at the same time they don't want to see you with nobody else. We talking about cross purposes in a relationship. This right here is a classic reading for two people that's separating energies that was stuck at a stalemate, and one person graduated out and they decided to move forward, cut their losses, and say, you know, because she don't have nothing. She got protection, but that's all she need. You know what I'm saying? And another person, like, where they going? They know they going somewhere good because they graduated out. The other person didn't. If the person, that person still has, it's still time for a lot of people to still move forward and graduate, but they got to change their ways. So you don't want a person to move forward, but you don't want them to be with nobody else. So that's going to be a problem. Or go nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay with me, trauma bond, trauma bond. No, no, no. Back here, it says, something is coming out. I can't show y'all because of the views. I mean, pictures. I mean, the way things look on the cards. Something is coming out, and it's like, I wouldn't say these are secrets because the card underneath of that is talking about the dream state. Okay, so the reason that this person is, the reason that this person is, I'm gonna leave it just like this. The reason that this person is doing things to sabotage you, it could mean the end of them. And we're not talking about finances. We're talking about the vitality, the livelihood of that person is at stake. I got the same thing in the last reading because a lot of people are under judgment. But this person, if you leave, you will take everything, even though you have nothing. If you leave, you will take everything, even though you have nothing, because you have the protection. They do not have the protection. So you know that you can't stand still. A lot of people don't understand that. When you graduate, you have to move. It's something that compels you. It says, if you don't move, we're going to punish you. We're going to things will start falling down in your life, and it'll scare you right up out of whatever city or situation you in, because you're like, no, I got my car stolen. I got fired from work. I lost my job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, it's the same thing, but you get what I'm saying. It's to be too much things happening to say, all right, I got to force, the change will be forced upon you. But the other person, they good because they still got, ooh, Lord Jesus, y'all should have seen that thing outside. That's one of them hornets that man, it's like one of those big wasps they were saying was killing bees. It's something that could kill another hornet. How about that? That's, oh, wow. Okay. Somebody is definitely attacking you, okay, with the Hornet, but I know y'all heard that bomb go off too. If you go back and listen to the video, you'll hear that bomb hit right after I was saying that Hornet, because I was so fascinated. I know I'm sitting in front of the window, but it's like boom, boom, boom. This person is trying to bring you down, but you protect it. So the only way that you can keep this protection is to move forward. Do not go back to the past. Do not look back, okay? Do not go back. Don't feel sorry for this person. They have to get right. And it's, slow down, Crystal. Okay. This is something very hard to do. To be able to move forward and keep moving forward gradually is really crazy in this Pisces reading, because you are getting beat across the back with a stick the whole time. You're super tired. This person is doing everything to undermine you energetically. And you know that you had a plans, but things are not taking off and moving because this energy has to separate from this first. And that could it could have that rubber band effect. But you got to keep pulling, and keep going until you get away from this energy. You are safe as long as you go forward. You go back, not good. Okay, at the bottom, somebody is studying something. Somebody is studying something because they, just like the that 9 of Wands, this breeze coming through this window, this guy knows something is coming. And it's not I keep saying guy, but whatever, for whoever that matters, but he knows something coming, okay? And this person is really trying to study. I don't know why they so deep into the books now, and you got herbs and potions, but they really, this is traditionally, it's the magician deck. But he is really trying to figure out what last resort can I do to stop this person, because this is a life or death situation. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, because you leave and you will take everything, even though you got nothing. And I'm gonna leave that there, okay? It's something that you can't see. You got the Taurus card again. So you got the Hierophant right here, and now it's showing up again. I don't know what the significance is to Taurus people, but there's somebody or some organization trying to come up with a plan to stop you, okay? Somebody is saying, I have an idea. We need to all group together and we need to do this. This could be a secret society because it rules organizations, but it also could be a family because the organization don't have to be big. These people are just like so low vibrational. They in a cave. They really trying to come up with a plan though, like a lot. This person is trying to come up with a plan with a bunch of people that hide their faces, like gossip, people that are not seen. They're not seen and they can't be seen in the open. That's why this is another guy hiding back here. It's like they watching you on your journey. You being tracked, basically. Being tracked, and the reason you being tracked is they trying to figure out what they can do to make, they want to make something. Let me look into these real quick. Somebody is trying to make something. Some type of decoy. And I mean, they more inspired on setting you up, and that's what's going to get them caught up. That's why the protection is there. They more invested in figuring out a way to set you up than they are on their self. And that's why somebody ain't going to make it. I'm just trying to let y'all know. I got a woman here that she's very weathered. And her journey is very, very long. But I don't like her. I never have in this deck. Because she's fueled by... This is the Knave of Wands, but Wands is a masculine energy. This is somebody that don't mind living hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're so fixated on... Whatever they fixate on is all they care about. And I think that they sacrifice their health when they do that. This person has sacrificed their health to go ahead and make up something. And it could be anything. Documents, whatever it is that they think they're going to do. They just like set on it. They're a very, very arrogant person. Be careful of people that offer something to you, like, I don't know, because that's like it's any type of gift, Because I feel like somebody trying to make something, some decoy, because this could be anything. It could be a business opportunity. I get somebody trying to tempt you with because I hear readers say somebody trying to give you something and it's not detailed. Somebody's trying to tempt you with a reason that this time will work. This could really be a business, because I'm getting some type of business idea or some type of venture, and they just like, yeah, let me tell you, I got this, da, 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 da. Because remember, this is a person that's superficial and they don't want to graduate. They just want to keep coming to you with this new ideas or why it's going to work or why we going to move forward this time. This person has already proved that they need to be left behind. So you're right on that. You need to go forward, because it's a lot of people like, how can we get this person to stay where they are? Because somebody needs some type of sacrifice to feed something. And this is their heart. Like, you know what I mean? Like, their life is falling apart. That's pretty much it. Their life is falling apart. Without making it too complicated, because I know these cards can be. The house is going to get destroyed, or the family is going to get destroyed. It's almost like you the peacemaker of the group, and now somebody can't get out of something. Because it's almost like they was making it hard on you the whole entire time. And now that you separate and you going about doing your own thing, I mean, it's so crazy how this person is. This is not somebody, not a doppelganger or identity theft. This is somebody extremely possessive. That's how y'all know, excuse me. This is somebody extremely possessive. And it could be I said a male, but I see a female as well that's very hell-bent on baiting you with a idea about a venture. Let's do this. Let's, because everything is going to fall down when you leave. And that's it. These readings be going over. I'm going to get y'all a card. Everybody want to know what they supposed to do. But like I said, move forward, rubber band effect. And let me pull y'all one card out here. Keep moving forward. You safe as long as you move forward and don't change your mind and go back to people that you know they not going nowhere, because you might not be able to see that their life is the way it is, but you'll know because you look at their health. Look at their health. That's one for the women, and for the males, people that's habitual users. They don't know what they want to do in their life. They still running the same game. And that's females too. Y'all can flip it as y'all need to. Bunch of people that ain't about nothing. Okay. Ooh. Okay. It says the trauma is imprisonment. I'm not going to read all of it. Young female is the identity. The lesson is self-identity. So self-identity, separating from a group, is extremely important here. Whether it's family, business, whatever. The death is non-contagious illness. So that's kind of like it don't have to be an unexplained death, but something that's not contagious. And the trauma is imprisonment. So you don't realize that you are in prison. You don't realize that you are you don't realize that you are in a prison until when you go to do your own thing, people try to convince you to come back after you already made up your mind. That's how you'll know whether you're in an in-prison situation, okay? People get real desperate and they try to force their will on you and try to control you and how you navigate your life. Spy on you. What you doing? Always nosy. Yeah. All right, so let's flip it over and see what's on the bottom. Ooh, childhood trauma. Around the rim, y'all freeze it if y'all need to. It says abused, abandoned, orphaned, kidnapped, or sold. So it's definitely something about money. I don't really get children, but we definitely can't rule that out. You might be the lucky child, the golden child, and don't even know it. You know what I mean? It's not really. The inheritance can be spiritual, because spiritual gets you things on the 3D. So your spiritual inheritance and you separating from the group is why this whole conglomerate is going to fall down, okay? So that's it for Pisces.